Hi guys, today we are doing a little bit something different. Instead of reacting about some brand new teaser trailer. By the way, if you're wondering, yes, everything's fine. I just turned the volume down, all the way down, so you can actually have something to watch while I'm blabbing my big mouth about the story. I'm gonna be predicting episode 2 of the amazing digital circuit. I just woke up, so I might sound a little bit tired, but I'm still ready to make this video. Let's just get into it. It's where the theme song goes, and instead of Cosmo at the end, it's Pommy. So everything is just going on as normal. Until we get a zoomer in a Pommy. Until guess what? She looks down and her hand is abstracted. Until Kane, following her turn fully abstracted, put her down in the cellar. Well, actually that makes sense. Yeah. Until she was begging for her life. You're not get sent down there. Until she lands on the floor until Kane closes up the thing. Until she woke up and it was all a dream. And she was basically traumatized for no reason. Yeah, but until she falls out of bed and she lands on the block and jumps around. Since this is actually a video game. Yeah, fun fact goes though, by the way. It's all a video game. After that, until Kane's, actually before we go episode, I wish that the glitching thing is actually should be a part of this episode. Just imagine how funny it is that she can't even brush her teeth without going flying into the air. And Kane teleports her into the ground, just grassy. I think everyone else is enjoying it, besides for Poppy, that's just laying on the floor. That's just laying on the grass. That's why it all did. Until they put the ball back. Until Kane announces a new adventure called the Canyon Kingdom. Until Kane also gives Gangle a happy mask for once. Yep. Gives Gangle a new happy mask. Until everyone. Yeah, so Gangle is excited since she got a new happy mask. Yeah, and Jax's desk is just ready to annoy people. Kinger's desk, we're not going to talk about Kinger. And Rakasa is excited, and Zubul doesn't even want to go. So Kane allows her to stay. And Pommy just wants this all to end. I'm trying to think of something. Remember the portal that in the trailer? You can also check out that. And wait, pause on the video. By the way, if you realize I'm actually adding thumbnails to the video, so I'm gonna make 2 more videos before I actually restart it. So I might not be able to make a lot of videos in a long time. But if you're wondering, I'll still be here. I just won't be able to like make videos in a while. Or now let's just move on to the story. But Kane gives Zooble a Zooble box. What Zooble box is that she can change her looks. Until she changes looks, then from that to remember like the photograph that we saw. Yeah. So Zooble changed her looks. So by the way, remember like the portal from the trailer? It's where King grabs Jack and Kinger until they push all of them into the portal. Besides Zooble. Yeah. But yeah, so what? I just got to think of something to say. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, but I just want to say something. Make sure everyone likes and subscribe. Alright, let's just get back into the video. I'm just trying to make a funny video. Until King introduces the gummy goo elephant. I don't know. I'm just naming him that. The gummy elephant. The gummy goo elephant. So, that's why if you want to watch, the whole entire video if you want to watch like the video that I'm playing, watch my first reaction video about the amazing digital circuits if you want to hear it in all volume. All right. No distractors. Let's just get into it. By the way, I gotta think of something until Gummy Goo Elephant takes them there. They reached into the castle. Until everyone just walks through it. Until Mannequin starts jumping around and say, "Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!" Goodness, now I have an ad. Sorry, everyone, I have an ad. Yeah. Until a mannequin runs up to Gangle. Hi, like that. Until Gangle breaks her calming and Max again. Until Princess Lulu Lalu shows up and she says that so welcome to the Candy Kingdom. Until Ginger's just like going insane. But until Rakasa is actually show until Rakasa says that they can be friends. Until they say yes, until that's right. Princess Lulu gives her a key or something to the truck, in the trailer, to the truck. They gave it the key to the truck. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Because, that key is a lot bigger. Maybe it's the key to the room that has the truck. Or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that. I know, that's a weird prediction. Yeah, until they found the car keys. Hey, guess what? And what they do is they're gonna drive the car until Princess Lulu gives them a mission. They give them a mission to defeat Gummy Goo crocodiles. The Gummy Goo crocodile, since they are evil. Yeah, since they are evil and jerks like Jax. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I just gotta think of some more ideas, but by the way, so until they drive the vehicle off until they realize that the gummy crocodiles are looking for them, and until we have the main one, we just have like the crazy one. We have the goofball one. The goofball one is my personal favorite. By the way, this is just all my opinion, so don't try to attack me, alright? This is just all my opinion. Listen, that's important, by the way. But, yeah. But until the Gummy Goose get drived into their car starts driving and looking for them. Alright, so guess what? So it's where Kinger also probably looks just like a third until Kara said was wrong. Until Pommy is still new and it's only been like a few days. It's only been like a few days since she's been here. But yeah. Well, so it's where he has a plan. He said, I know what was wrong. It's where tries to teach Pommy how to flex her pinky. What? What? I thought something, okay? Because like in the trailer, you go, yeah, whatever. Until Jack says that can he drive. By the way, Gangle's driving. Until Gangle says no. Until Jack says, oh wow. Then how about a gun instead? Until Jack pulls out a candy shotgun. Until what the Gummy Goo is literally onto them and sees them until the goofball one throws a rope at it and it hangs on the rope. It hangs onto the rope until Pommy for some reason jumps off and lands on the Gummy Goo car and on top of it. But while the goofball one's on their car till what should be next? Oh yeah, tell in the circus tent Doodle's just chilling around until guess what? She sees a new character appear. Until wait, what should be the new character's name? Gooey. Yep, Gooey. So the new character's name is Gooey. So Gooey is it's also a new character until he's like, what's going on? What's going on? until Zubul was like, oh yeah, welcome to the amazing digital circus, and you're a new character. Until she realizes that a new character will have to extract. She starts nervously saying, am I gonna be the one who extracts? Who knows? But until let's move back to the Canyon Kingdom. Well, we are already talking about the story, but whatever. Now move on back to the Canyon Kingdom. Until it's where Lil shook it, and I shook it off. It shook off. The gummy goose shook off Pommy off of the truck and back into the truck until one of the crocodiles is still hanging on to the car until guess what? They shook him off and back into the gummy goose car until the gummy goose drive away. They drive away and just decided to just like go away. But it's where so now Jax is driving since Gangle didn't want to get shot by a shotgun. Decides to just like watch and drive until guess what? Since Jax was trying to be a jerk that he is, crashes the car for no reason until he says whoops, I broke the car. Until Ruckus was screaming at him, so upset that he crashed the car. But so they're about to get eaten by some chocolate fountain monster. They're about to get eaten until Rocket says, wait, until the chocolate monster stops. Until she says, we're here for the adventure, not the imposter. Until the gummy, not the gummy, the chocolate fountain crocodile was just sitting there. It's just sitting there. So, until he says, okay, I'll let you leave, but first I need to make sure that you're really not the imposter, and they're on the adventure until she check for any candy appearances. So guess what? So he decided, he realized that they're not the imposter. It was all the big misunderstanding. Until he decides to leave them alone. Yeah. So until someone, they cannot get the car repaired, and now they have to walk all the way. So, I found some more ideas. Until they walked, and still no sign of Pommy. Because, Pommy is, gone. Now, until they find, until they have to push the truck all the way also until they see the purple gator. Until they try waking him up until he couldn't wake up. Until he decided that they should go across the sea. Until before they do that, the gator wakes up until he says, "Goodness, my throat hurts." Until they learn that while they were leaving, they accidentally drove off an edge. But until he says, "You'll never win against my team. My team is the most strongest thing ever." Until he sees his team, until they look at him, until they drove away. And yeah, until the purple the first gummy gator the purple gummy gator says nothing. It was just staring at him, just realizing that they betrayed him forever. Until all the cast members says was wrong. Until he just says nothing. Until they all go to sleep. Besides Jack just is sitting around until the purple gator sees her, until he comes over and says, "Hey, what's wrong?" Until Jack says that, he says that no matter what, my team will never stick with me. Until the purple gummy gator said, "Well, that's kind of same for my team what happened." But until he decides to get a bucket, to give Jack the bucket, and to give him a bucket. But until he decides to wait, I wasn't cooking. Until he decides until Jack asks what he does with this, until he scoops up some syrup, says, "You do too." Until he drinks the syrup. He drinks the syrup, and it's kind of like alcohol, where it gives you something. It gives you a tingling feeling after that. Until he decides to he decides to drink it until it gives him a sweet feeling, until he starts laughing on the floor, until Jack drinks it and starts doing the same thing. But he finally says that my team will never be for me. And Ragasa watching, but does not say nothing, just goes right back to sleep. Until the next morning, he says, "Well, Jax, I heard all the whole conversation last night." Until he says, the digital circus wouldn't be the digital circus without you. And she starts telling him everything that like she would miss if he wasn't there. But and the other customers wake up and says the Rakusa told them about the whole entire thing and starts listing everything that they would miss if he wasn't there. Until he also says, until Jax also says like stuff that like wouldn't happen. That like this, that like he would miss if he wasn't there. But instead of continuing, guess what? We move on to Pommy. In the state in like her dream. She's just sitting there. She's sitting there on the floor with her distracted arm. It basically happened all in the dream, but instead it came to reality until she was just sitting there. Until all the abstracted characters starts like communicating with her. But it wasn't in normal language. It was like that they were chewing a wad of gum. It was like hum yum yum hum. That's right here. So yeah, but so what happened is it was like that they're like a big wad of gum. But she's decided to just like sit down until she's like going completely insane until she looks at the abstracted characters until looks at them and starts seeing their their abstracted forms into their digital circus forms, so we can actually finally see what the characters would look like if they're actually in the show. Yeah, I actually always kind of wondered that, what they would actually look like. Like, we already get to see what Cosmo looks like. Well, just like a picture, but we never get to see like the other ones. Well, we have from like the door, but like you know what I mean. But yeah, until she's just slowly going crazy. Yeah, but alright, so it's our next. So until Tommy wakes up and is under the sea. Well, it's actually under the syrup. So under the syrup until, since the syrup it's sticky and she can like swim up. Until she hears Pommy by the other members looking for her in the sea. By the time she remembers something when she woke up and she fell out of bed, there was a cube that would make her bounce up. So what she did was get a rock, pop rock, whatever it was, and use it to get her up until everyone sees her and fish her out before anything goes wrong. Until they get back to the surface. Until Pommy says, "Alright, now we need to get the delivery. Now we need to get the delivery done." So Jack says no, that like the syrup shouldn't be for the people in there. Well, actually the candy things. Yeah, so he decides to So until no one believes him, until Ragus is the only one who believes him because she saw about Nick last night. Until she's the only one that agrees with Jax. But until what happens is this where Jax decides to make them believe him until gives Kinger one of the things and starts acting like how like the purple gummy goo acted like until they realize that it was wrong to give them it. But it's where Kinger still wants to be nice until he jumps into the syrup lake with no one telling him to not to tell. Like until they had to fish him out again. Like what they had to did for Pommy. Until they show up before the Gummy Goo Gang. Well, the two Gummy Goo Gangs since the purple one got betrayed. Was going to sell the syrup until they said wait. Until they said that the syrup isn't right. Until they said what? Until they said the syrup makes you go crazy. Until Mr. Wallace says that they have no idea what they're talking about. Until Ragatha says we know what you're talking about. Until she says alright fine. They use the syrup because no one else gets to have experience happiness. It's not just because we just I don't know, just be like want to just do that. It's because we have to for like to contain our problems. Ever since until the Catholics decide that instead of giving someone something that they're gonna make them turn happy, what if they just comfort them in all time, everything. Until Kane Stone, the Secretaries of Zubal are still very worried that with the new character, someone will abstract. But until the Castmasters shows up, until Kane says, like nothing's wrong. Until they say like, oh hi everyone, how was the adventure? Until did you complete your mission? Until they actually said no, we did something better. Until they realized that there was a new character. Until they said wait, isn't someone going to abstract? Until it ends. Also, by the way, I'm gonna be gone for a while, but what I just said, yeah. But by the way, after the video comes out, I might even do a comparison of my story and see how wrong I was. Alright, bye-bye, everyone. Bye.